Hey everybody, it's Thomas at Board Ranks, and today we're going to open Wavelength. You've probably seen this game on the internet. It's Wavelength. It's listed as a New York Times bestseller. It typically runs as somewhere between a 2 and a 12 person game. It really depends, but it's a fun game to play with just 2 people. I'm going to go ahead and get us started with this unboxing. I really like how the box looks. It has just wonderful palette colors all over the top of it. I think generally I would consider it a satisfying box to look at. So again, box right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this on open. Straight out of the box, it'll look like this right here. So you've got the actual spinning dial right here that is in a little covered package. So we'll go ahead and open that on up. Boom, just like this. As seen before, this slides open. This would typically slide. You'll see that there's actually 2 sections, only one that can show at a time. And so you would spin it and then open it up, and it would be in a random spot. Past that, let's go, and you've got a few different sides of colors. In the box, you'll get a Wavelength how to play manual, as well as this iPhone looking card that prompts you to download the Wavelength app. All right, then the last thing that you've got in here is you've got the actual board itself that's used. Actually a little tough to get out, but actually you've got your Wavelength piece, which you're going to set in the middle right here, just as a reference. You're going to set it just in there. Perfect. And then you've got a slot where you can either keep your cards, you can keep them hidden behind out here. We've actually got 2 completely different team cards listed right here, as well as this little fence post right here that you would use to denote whose turn it is right now. Now, the purpose of the game is you'll draw a card. In this case, we'll do bad versus good. If you can see that, you would go and you would set it right here. And what would happen is, again, this is typically open, but you would close it. Whoever's turn it is, one person will show up. They will spin this. Then one person will go, open it up, take a look at where it's at. In this case, it's right here. So bad is pointing this way, good is pointing this way. So me, as the person who's trying to give my team a clue as to what is really bad, but not, again, entirely bad, just slightly better than all the way bad, all right? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say war. War, I think, is bad, but maybe there are some things that are just worse than war. And let's say my team goes and they move this dial. It's a little noisy, and they go, and let's just say they thought war was all the way bad. They'll go, and maybe actually they'll move it right up here. All right, when they're ready to choose, this will get flipped over, and we'll see that my team got what I think is 2 points right here. I can't quite tell from this angle, but it looks like 2 points. And so my team would go and get 2 points right here. Then it would switch to be the next team's turn. We'll discard that one right there. Pick the next one. This one right here says this way is hot, this way is cold, other way. This way is hot, that way is cold. We'll go and we'll set this right here. We'll close this up. We'll take a look. It's all the way up here. So it's something that we think is cold, but maybe not that cold. So something maybe right past lukewarm. And I might say something on the line of bath water. And so my team might go through and they may move it pretty much right towards the center. Maybe it's a little bit warm, and we will go and we will choose. And it looks like we missed, so we get no points. And so the turn will switch back over to the other side. And so we've got cards that are colorless versus colorful. We've got low calorie versus high calorie. Feels bad versus feels good. Inessential versus essential. Cheap versus expensive. Underrated weapon versus overrated weapon. Rare versus common. Easy subject versus hard subject. And even ones like unknown versus famous. I'm excited to actually try this game out myself. Obviously, I've just gotten it in, so we'll give it a try here when we get a chance, and you'll see me post that on my TikTok and YouTube. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. I'm excited to play this. If you've got any other recommendations of games that I should unbox, Let me know in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one.